And by the time I was eventually made redundant out of that in 1982, we were down to 22 mills. So in that time we'd seen 70 odd mills go out, and one of my jobs was the machinery disposal officer as well.
To get gates to 48,000 in those days, and as little children we used to sit on the edge of the pitch, on the wall, and the policeman used to walk around the pitch, and he used to say to my dad or whoever was with, you know, watch it, mind the football doesn't hurt you, lad, but he never moved you off the wall.
There's more emphasis on safety now, so basically airbags now. In my first car didn't have no airbags at all. My car now has got twin airbags, so it's passenger, drivers.
Different sections the glove factory had skin yard, up to the processing stage, right up to the cleaner jobs, which was obviously the glove cut inside, the women doing the machining of the gloves. The skin yards were very dirty.
Oh, you've got such a variety of characters in the band. As you say, it's not just the performing and the practicing. It's about feeling a part of a small community.
If a bloke was gone with a lass and they weren't married, she had a bad name, you know, and everybody looked down on people like that. And if a lass had a been, even if a lass had a been with a wedlock, she was looked frowned upon, you know. I mean, I'm not saying that's right.
And he laid the law down, and if Georgie didn't behave himself and they didn't make sure I went to school, I were going to get put in a naughty boys' home. But mind, I were silly, because I realised years later.
But because it was about 10 yards outside the borough boundary, old Tommy Parkington had taken the chance to build the houses without toilets. They were dry lavatories, you know, so we didn't stay there long.
But I don't know why I didn't ever take it up. For some strange reason, the prison service had its own appeal. Don't ask me what it is, because I can't put my finger on it. It's just that I felt it'd be a total change for me to go into it.
There was dozens and dozens of these mice withering about. You could see them sometimes, or you could hear them. And when you left your sandwiches, you had to be very careful where you left them.
Well, whereas we used to hand mark every coupon, you get your card with your results on and you check it against the coupon, you go along and you tick off. Now they go down a machine, and the machine photographs them and marks them.
But what was so nice about it was a few of my relations had caravans down here as well, and a few of my relations lived here. So as children, we all had a wonderful childhood because we used to stay down here.
The war was still up. We had no school. There wasn't any school or anything. Even a pub at the corner wasn't. So we got that going, the school. And after my daughter used to walk up the bypass across 2 main roads to get to school.
Yeah, I thought everybody lived that way. So it wasn't a fault, like, you know, it was only like, in retrospect, when I look at my childhood, it was quite a deprived life. I remember talking, I go to Eton College and talk to the sixth form now.
There'd be scenes like, you know, if that's what his garden's like, imagine what his house is like, or something. You know, that sort of, you know, that was the mentality of it, you know. But everybody had very nice gardens. I mean, they all shared their plants and goodness knows what. And everybody had allotments. The allotments were just behind the houses.